Well, hi Taurus, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your What's Happening reading. What's happening? So, those of you who are dealing with that coronavirus, my heart, my love, and my best wishes go out to you. Uh, Taurus is a earth sign and is represented by the pentacles in the deck of cards. So, in case you were wondering, there we go. So let's get started. Let's find out what's happening for our Taurus people. What's happening for Taurus? Please tell us, universe. What's going on here? Let's see what we have. Please give me more cards for Taurus's reading, universe. Tell us what's happening, please. What's happening for Taurus people? Okay. Oh, we have plenty of cards. All right. Taurus, let's get started with your reading. So right here in the center of your reading, the overall energy, this is the Queen of Wands. Oh, we're having aftershocks, by the way. We've had a pretty good sized earthquake this morning, and we've been having aftershocks, so I could grab my dog and run to the other room for a second. So hang in there, I'll be back. So here's the Queen of Wands. Overall energy of this reading, this is possible fire energy, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But more importantly, it's the energy of this card, male or female, the staff of new beginnings, passion. Let's find out what this is all about. Up here in your main energy is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a lot of choices out there in front of you. Choices in love. Let's find out what these choices are all about. You're facing them. So next to that is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is possible air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But more importantly, the energy is truth and clarity, seeking it. It's seeking it, the truth and the clarity. I think you have a decision you need to make, and it's about your love choices here. You need the truth about what people are all about here in your love choices. I think you've healed. You've gone through some healing, and this is to the bare bones. This is Aquarius energy, right next to the Queen of Swords. There really could be an Aquarius around you or in your chart. But this is healing to the bare bones, and I don't think that you're like willing to jeopardize some healing that you've already gone through, and you're faced with these love choices. So what we have here is this Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is under that Seven of Cups. So see, you have the world in your hand. It's up to you what you want to do. You know, who do you want to hand that world to? What are you going to do with that? So you're wondering if any of these love choices are the right one for you. You know, we have that fire energy right in the middle holding that staff of new beginnings. It could be a fire sign. It also could be an air sign or an Aquarius. So on the other side of the Queen of Wands, we have the Six of Swords. It looks like you will be moving, and you are moving towards from rocky waters into smoother, calmer, more peaceful waters. But in this picture here, you're not alone. I mean, you're with somebody. And it's right next to the Queen of Wands and right under the Star card. So, right, again, this is right between Aquarius and a fire sign. So, you know, it's just kind of pointing to one of those. So, under this Two of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles. Next to that, we have the Death card. So you've been lonely, you've been alone, and I think you're ready to change that. You're ready. You are ready. Because we have the Death card right next door, and this Death card about moving on and moving forward, the end of the old. So this is the old that it's moving away from, the loneliness, the aloneness. You're moving away from that with this Death card. And this is the card of Scorpio. So that's water energy. But it's right under that Queen of Wands. That is more important than this is a possible water sign, okay, of the Scorpio. So it's right under the Queen of Wands. So it's kind of pointing more to fire than any other Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius than any other sign here. So we have the World card right next to the Death card. End of the old, beginning of the new. The world, that's a new cycle. You're holding the world in your hand. You're just not sure who you want to start this new cycle with because of all those choices you have here in love. If they're not in front of you now, they're going to be in front of you. So think about that. I mean, just good. Think about it. Don't just jump into anything. So that's what you're doing here. You want to be able to sail away with someone into a beautiful place in the new cycle. This is right under that Six of Swords. So next to the World card, we have the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love here. This is huge. What's going to happen here is you are going to pick the right cup. You are. You're going to know it. You're going to pick the right cup, and there's going to be a lot of love from picking this right cup of love out of this Seven of Cups. A lot of love. You're going to move forward. We got the Chariot card here with someone who can love you back. This is a possible Cancer around you in your chart, their chart. But more importantly, this is moving forward and sometimes at a very fast pace. So I still am more swayed toward the fire sign. We have the Six of Wands next to the Six of Swords, right above the Ace of Cups. This is like an engagement. This is a card of celebration. Other people celebrating with you, for you. Something lovely is about to happen here. And then we have the Nine of Cups right next to the Star card. So the Star card, that healing card, it puts you in a place where you were protecting your cups of love for a while, sitting in front of them, not just handing them out to anybody, just like it looks in this picture. You have a lot of love to give, and I know that because the Ace of Cups is here, and this is a two-way street here, down here with this Ace of Cups. This is the cycle, new cycle that you're entering. You're going to be able to hand out cups of love and receive cups of love. This is your reading. This is a lovely reading. So this is what's coming up for you, Taurus. Lovely. So that's it. That's what's happening. And thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.